Happy morning, children. Valga Velamudan. For you all, a marvelous Monday to you. Okay? Yes, dears. Today, the history chapter 1 at tracing changes through 1,000 years. In that chapter, that means the medieval period. What are the changes happened in the medieval period? Okay? In nearly 1,000 years. Okay, in that already we saw the new and old terminologies what they used, and the historians and their sources they given the records for us. They had given the records for us to know the medieval period. Yes, no? Yes, here today new social and political groups. When the new social and political groups emerged in India. Yes, I need answer from you. When the new social and political groups emerged in India. Can you guess? Yes, it is medieval period. It was in the medieval period. Yes, children. Already we saw the historians and their sources. Okay, they had given lot of sources. How they, the historians, how they used the sources. Today, new social and political groups. The period from 700 to 1750 witnessed a variety of developments in India during the medieval period. Variety of developments. We can see the social development, political development, cultural and economical, everything. Okay? Yes. Here, emergence of new technologies. Okay, listen children. New social and political groups. The study of the 1,000 years from 7th century to 17th century. Because 7th century we studied in the 6th grade the Harshavardhana Gupta's period. Here 17th century is a big change for historians. This is because of the scale and variety of developments that took place during the medieval period. Okay, a lot of changes took place, big scale, not in a small level. The changes they are not got in a small level, in a big scale. Okay, happened in a very big way. That's why they are saying during this period, medieval period, the lot of differentiation came into our India. The first one, emergence of new technologies. In this time, the medieval period time, people invented new technologies. Okay, for example, they used the Persian wheel for irrigation. Persian wheel for irrigation. Here I am giving this irrigation, you go through it, and also they given in your book also the Persian wheel. In the Persian, how the Persian wheel helped the farmers to irrigate their crops. Okay, Persian wheel in irrigation. Irrigation means what? Water used for agricultural purpose. Okay, then spinning wheel is weaving. Firearms in combat. Firearms means what? The gun like thing they are saying here. Firearms they are using the combat means at the time of attacking. So in this time new technologies they were introduced. What they had given Persian wheel in irrigation and spinning wheel in weaving, firearms in combat. These three things they are given in our book. They are given. New foods and beverages arrived in the subcontinent. Okay, this time only new foods. Okay. What are the new foods arrived for our continent? Potatoes, corn, chilies and tea and coffee. These things were emerged in our country during the medieval period. Yes children, that means before this medieval period, that means ancient people in India, whether they used the potatoes, corn, chilies or not? No. They didn't use. Okay, what the peoples we saw in the previous chapters, that means in the 6th grade, King Harshavardhana, Chalukyas, Puligazin, and so many kings in Tamil Nadu also. These peoples were not used the potatoes, corn, chilies, tea and coffee. The new foods and beverages, here they mentioned the beverages is tea and coffee, that is called beverages. Okay, that beverages also entered into our country. Then during this period, in the medieval period, too many economic, social, political and cultural changes also took place during this period. Yes children, do you understand? In this period, during the medieval period, what are the changes happen? Economic, social, political and cultural changes also took place during this period. Economical development or economical changes means what? People started to earn more money. And social, a lot of group of people mingled together or they separated, that's called social. Political means the group of people, leaders came into their group or they select their leader. Okay, one group and another group they have competitions, that has come in the political. And cultural changes in this period, down I given great mobility. As you listen here, this was a period of great mobility. During this period, people moved from place to place. Okay, people moved from place to place. That's why they got new ideas and things from other places. And our places, our people also moved to the another country. They learned so many things, and people also came from another country to our country for trading purpose. So the cultural changes happened during the medieval period. Do you understand children? Too many economic, social, political and cultural changes also took place during this period. Yes, here I am giving you. This was a period of great mobility. Which period? The period of medieval or medieval period. Medieval period is a great mobility. This time the people moved from our country to the another country for trading purpose, and from the another country to our country they came to our country for the same. Okay, so this was a period of great mobility. That is, group of people traveled long distances in search of opportunities. Okay, in search of livelihood and other things for trading purpose. So in search of opportunities. This was a result of the ideas of people who was also brought new ideas that make cultural changes. Okay dear? Yes. Now in this time a group of people got much importance. They developed themselves who they are called Rajputs. Okay, a group of people in North India still, they were called Rajputs. Here they given one group of people in this medieval period. Okay, the Rajputs, one group of people who became important in this period were the Rajputs, a name derived from Rajaputra, the son of the ruler. So they itself know the Raja means what? King, a person who ruled the place and the people. Okay, so the Raja means king here, ruler. So the Rajputs, Puts means Putras. Okay, here Rajputs, that name derived from the word Rajaputra, that means the son of the ruler. Okay, their duration is what? Their duration was 13th to 14th century. The Rajputs were very powerful and emerged very powerful during this period, 13th to 14th century. And also they kept their caste status, such as the caste status called Kshatriyas. Okay, they itself called the Kshatriyas. What is the meaning for Kshatriya here? Normally we saw in the Varna system. Okay, Varna system we saw. Okay, first priest, then Kshatriya we saw. Then Vaishyas and at last Shudras we saw. Here they got the caste status, they kept Kshatriyas, Rajputs, okay, yes, Rajputs got the caste status Kshatriya, that meaning what? A brave, powerful, ruler, king, okay. So here they kept them as Kshatriyas. Here Kshatriya means always we used to say rulers, kings, okay. Here not only the rulers, chieftains, soldiers, commanders and people in armies. Okay children, in the in the time of medieval period, the Rajputs became very powerful during the medieval period. Rajputs means the son of ruler, the word derived from Rajaputra, okay. They kept the caste status as Kshatriya, which means rulers, chieftains, soldiers, commanders and also people in armies. Okay dear, do you understand Rajputs? Yes, now listen. Chivalric code, they given in your book, chivalric code. The Rajputs introduced the chivalrous code, that is chivalric code, which means qualities idealized by the medieval knights. Knights means what here? Soldiers and rulers, such as bravery, courtesy, honor and great gallantry, respect towards women, okay. So chivalric code was given by the Rajputs, which means they have bravery, courtesy, honor and great gallantry towards women. Yes children, in the Rajput kingdom they had given a lot of honor to the woman, okay. Already I think you heard the word Sati movement in 6th grade. Yes, the Sati movement was introduced by the women in the Rajput kingdoms, okay. Once the enemies came into their place, means the women in the palace, they kept themselves as a fire, okay. That is called that. Then after that, after their, if a person's husband died, means they also kept the fire in the funeral, okay. So that is Sati movement practiced in the Rajput's period, okay. So chivalric code explained to us bravery, courtesy, honor and great gallantry towards women, okay dear. So here we saw that in the new social and political during the medieval period, this is the year 7th to 17th century, over 1,000 years, what are the changes? The economical, political, social and cultural changes happened during this period. In this period, over a group of people, that is Rajputs, very important, they was important, the Rajputras, and this period was a great mobility of the people, because in this time people traveled long distances in search of opportunities. This was a result of the ideas of people who also brought new ideas, to our country. Then the Rajputs was the powerful chieftains arised in those times, medieval period, in the 13th to 14th century. Is there any important you remember 13th to 14th century? Yes, I need the answer. 13th to 14th century was important for us because the textual records increased during that time, because people started to use the paper, okay. Here also 13th to 14th century, the Rajputs became very powerful, okay dear. The next continuation and the chivalric code, what they said, they given in your book, chivalric code. As you go through it, in the next slide we will continue in the next session, to the next session.